What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas A&M versus Texas college basketball matchup going down Thursday, March 13th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. We are in the midst of conference tournament action for college basketball. You know, the selection Sundays this weekend, so find out the bracket. We've got NBA and NHL on the board as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and Texas. And the Texas Longhorns coming into this one trying to get off of the bubble. Still, they have a lot of work to do, but Texas got off to the right start in the conference tournament. They took out Vanderbilt 79-72 in the first round on Wednesday. Now they take on Texas A&M, who finished with an overall record this season of 22-9, 11-7 in conference play this season. And, you know, the thing with Texas A&M is that right now, if you look at the latest bracketology report, Texas A&M is currently situated on a 3 line. And, you know, they've been playing well, you know, for the most part this season, being able to pick up some key wins here and there. But there was also a stretch in late February where this team really faltered, and they had lost 4 games in a row. And, you know, they lost to Mississippi State in a blowout. They lost to Tennessee at home, Vandy at home in a blowout at Florida. And while a couple of those games aren't necessarily, you know, bad teams to lose to, you don't want to lose at all. But, I mean, it's understandable losing to Florida and maybe Tennessee, and Vandy's been improved. But for me, Texas A&M has been a team that's just been overrated, overvalued for the better part of the season. When you look at some of the numbers for this Texas A&M team, you kind of sit here and go, how are they doing what they're doing? And some people be like, oh, that's impressive because they're doing what they're doing with these offensive numbers. But for me, I think it's just more, I think it's an apparition. I think it's fluky. I think it's an anomaly. You know, Texas A&M nationally, 326th in three-point shooting, 271st in free throw shooting, shooting 69.6% from the line. They're getting to the free throw line at a top 25 rate. And they're the best offensive rebounding team in the country. So a lot of second chances. Maybe that's what's doing it for them. But outside of that, there's just not a lot to like about this Texas A&M offense, in my opinion. They're 252nd in the country in turnover percentage on offense. In conference play, they're dead last in 2-point shooting. That 69.6% drops to 69.5% in conference play. I know it's a tenth of a percentage point, but still, it still counts. Sub 30% from 3-point range in SEC play. For me, those numbers are not conducive of a team that should be on a 3 line. Now, Texas A&M, yeah, their defense does a good job of forcing turnovers, and they get defensive rebounds, and that's all well and good. But Texas, you know, I always say, if I back a team, if I back an underdog especially, I want a team that's going to hit their free throws, because when putting points on the board when the clock is stopped is just extremely important when it comes to covering a point spread. Texas can do that. They're shooting 76.7% from the line in conference play. Texas A&M sort of middle of the road in the SEC in free throw rate allowed. And the bottom line is Texas still needs to accrue big wins if they're going to make the NCAA tournament. I don't think this Texas team is winning the SEC tournament with teams ahead of them like Auburn, Alabama, you know, just teams of that nature. And I think that, like I said, I think that Texas has to be able to pick up wins where they can. I think this is one of the more winnable high seed matchups that Texas could have had. Like I said, I think Texas A&M, I just believe, is overrated. So I think that Texas is live here. If they can sort of replicate the success they had against Vanderbilt, I think that the Longhorns could potentially win this game outright as well. I'm going to take Texas here, plus the 6 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.